Okay, Alan, another big change is the photo editing features. And I got to tell you a quick funny story.
Oh
I
no.
uploaded 71 pictures of a. Uh, they took the cornerstone from the town hall from 1935, and there's a time capsule in it, right? And so they had a big opening of the time capsule. So a guy, one of our friends who takes contributors to the newspaper, sent me 71 pictures, and of course I can't print all that, but I put them on in a Google Plus post, and then I embedded the post on the website. So I uploaded the pictures to Google Plus, and then I hit OK, and I typed the post, whatever. I hit OK, and then it was like flipping through them, and so I was waiting for them to finish uploading the post, right? And then I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I realized it was the same three or four pictures, and they had done the auto awesome thing, and I thought it was like uploading stuff, and I waited like 3 minutes before I realized it was done. It was just the auto awesome animated GIF of three or four key pictures. So that was kind of a tech fail on my part, a rare tech fail, I would add.
Very rare, Dan.
But that's a minor issue compared to, I guess, all the Googlers were sharing the new Google Plus photo editing features. I know you're a photographer of note, and you use them, and you may have some thoughts on this, Mr.
I
First
do.
Word.
And I can't wait to hear. I'm hoping Michael Banks joins us tonight, and I really hope Craig Shipp is there to comment on this one because last week we had such fun talking about photos. This is going to be even more fun this week. So we might remember that several months back, gee, is it a year now? Might have been a year now. I forgot to look. Google purchased Snapseed. And this is a photo editing company in Germany, and they've started integrating a bunch of their photo editing tools across the platforms. This is a case where they essentially took their Snapseed tools and brought them to the Google Plus photo editor. And in doing that, they did a number of things. The first is they got rid of the old photo editor. And by saying got rid of, I mean got rid of. It's gone. The one that used to be based on Picnic is no longer there. And that was originally called Picnic and then called the Creative Kit. The second thing, though, is in bringing over Snapseed's system into Google Plus Photos, they only brought it over for people who were using Chrome. So if you're using Firefox or Safari or other even more lesser browsers, you're out of luck. You don't have a photo editor in Google Plus anymore. And that's taken a lot of people by surprise. The reason why they did this is they're using some features that are only available in Chrome right now. And I don't know why they chose to do it that way. It's, not to try to boost Chrome's popularity because Chrome's already popular. It's not to boost Google Plus's popularity because who's going to care? It's kind of a mystery about why they did this. And then, I don't know, I've got mixed feelings when it comes to the software itself. On one hand, it adds a lot of pretty cool features. Some of the shading effects, some of the dark and light controls, they're really nice. The spot focus is a really effective tool, and you actually now have a little more control over just how awesome the auto awesome pictures are. So all of that is pretty neat, but it's lacking some features. I mean, it omits some features that I'm just, who in their right mind left these out? So although you've got spot focus, you no longer have spot blurring, which is a very important and powerful feature. If you take pictures and your lens has a little bit of dust on it, you're going to get the dust showing up on your picture, and most good photo editing software will let you clean that up. This is missing that. And certainly, if you're trying to do fun things with your photos, like add captions, add arrows, add text, if you're using this photo editor to try to document photos or anything, forget it. Those features are gone. And these were all features that the Creative Kit had, but which are now missing. And I find that, pretty disappointing that they took features away from a useful tool. You know how Vic would always say that he doesn't want to take features away after he gives them to people?
Right.
Well, he just did. And I'm incredibly disappointed that he just did.
Well, that vindicates his decision not to have a full-featured API.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Because I-
vindicate his decision to mess with the photo editor.
Okay. So I remember when Google Plus first started and we were trying to get our friends and family to use it, and like, how the hell do I sign in, It was accused of being basically a tech geek and photographer sausage factory. So I'm glad that they're improving their home team advantage.
Well, that's the
But
funny
there
thing.
are a ton of photographers of note. Trey
There
Radcliffe
are.
and Thomas Hawk and others love Google Plus and get a lot of traction, a lot of interaction on their photography posts. And you see a lot of stuff in the What's Hot list. It'll just be a random, even the top Googlers, Vic and Bradley and others, they will post just pretty pictures. I think Bradley did one of
Right.
the Golden Gate Bridge or something today.
Here's the thing, though. If they're saying this is a tool for pros, then you need to actually make it a tool for pros. It's missing features that a pro needs. If you're saying, well, this is a tool for pro-ams, well, it's missing the features that the pro-ams need. If you're saying, well, this is the tool for the casual photographer, aside from the fact that it's got some tools in it that I think a casual photographer would be totally lost with, it's missing features that the casual photographer wants. This is a tool for nobody. And yet it aspires to be a tool for anybody, and it fails. I mean, don't get me wrong. It does. I mean, the effects you can do with it are great. Really, I've made some beautiful photos using it that I've gotten compliments of already. You can do some really powerful things with it. But it's just missing too many features for me to take it seriously. Here's what I need. I need a photo editor I can use on my Pixel that replaces the photo editor I was using on my Mac. And it's not there. This isn't it, and it needs to be.
You calm?
I'm always calm, Dad.
Okay, so we'll see what the panel thinks.